emoji.
Hey, glad you came back. Hey, today we're making we're doing some more chicken, right? But what we're doing is a teriyaki chicken, right? So it's just like you would get from like the fast food eateries, pickup sticks or your Panda Express, right? Those Chinese takeouts. I'm gonna show you how to do it. It's real simple. You're gonna enjoy it. It's delicious. Look at this. This is what we got. I know you saw a thumbnail. Man, you have no idea. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have some right now because I can't wait. My mouth is all juicy. But I want some. So let me get some of this. This is supposed to be Mama Shaw plate, but you know what? I'm having some. Yep. Yep. Try this out. Make it for yourself. And enjoy it. And I'll say now, before you make it, you're welcome. I'm out.
Hey, this is Shrashira. That's the best elevator music I ever heard.
Okay, so the marinade in the first part of this, we're gonna be dealing with the chicken, getting it nice and marinated. So for that, I have about 1.5 to 2 pounds of chicken thighs that I've washed and cleaned up. I didn't take all the fat off because I'm gonna need that when I cook it, right? Because there's no skin on it, you see? Here we have 1/4 cup of soy sauce. We have 2 tablespoons of Shaoxing cooking wine. We have 2 tablespoons of mirin, right? Japanese mirin. 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, granulated garlic. You know how to use granulated garlic. And then 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. All right, let's get this whisked up and get the chicken put in the bag so it can marinate. Let's get this together. All right, first thing we want to do, add our soy sauce in the bowl. Go. Our pepper. Granulated garlic. Brown sugar. Then sesame oil. Shaoxing cooking wine. And then the mirin. Now let's mix this until the sugar dissolves. Okay. So now we're going to add this marinade to our chicken. Try what you can see. Grab a spatula. Try to get all that goodness out of there. So it's always good to have a spatula around. Get everything out of there. Okay. Let's move it around. Make sure the chicken is coated. Okay. Now I'm gonna let the air out. And this bad boy is going in the refrigerator. All right, now this bad boy is gonna go in the refrigerator, right? I'm gonna put it in there. You can put it in there for up to 12 hours, right? Up to 12 hours. You want to give it a minimum of 1 to 2 hours, right? So since I'm going to be cooking this a little bit later in the evening, I'm just going to put it in the refrigerator till I'm ready to cook. And by the looks of the time, it's probably going to be in the refrigerator for about 4 hours, 4.5 hours. And that's fine. I only need 1 to 2 hours. All right, so let's get this in here. And I'll see you when it's time to cook this bad boy up. Okay, so what we're going to do now, our chicken is marinated. Now we're going to strain it because we don't want all the excess marinade. Okay, we're done with the marinade. So we want to get this, move the chicken around so the marinade can drain through the strainer. Smells good. Okay, so we're gonna let this sit for about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, so we can get the room temperature. So we're not cooking ice cold chicken, you see? You don't want to cook ice cold chicken because it won't cook right. So I'll see you guys back here to cook the chicken in about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna add a little oil to our pan here. Just a couple tablespoons. And when this heats up, we're going to be searing and cooking the chicken. Let's give this a couple moments. See where we're at. Okay, so our oil is about 350 degrees, which is what you want, right? You want to have it 350. Now we're going to take our chicken. We're going to put what would have been skin side down. We're going to lay this in here, and we're going to sear it for a couple minutes. All right. And we're going to cook this for a couple minutes. Well, not a couple minutes. Actually, it's more like 5 minutes on each side. And then we're going to flip it over. So we're going to do 5 minutes. And we're going to flip it and do another 5 minutes. Now just remember, don't touch it. Leave it there for 2-3 minutes. And as the proteins caramelize, it will release itself from the pan. Okay? 2.5 minutes, how we looking? Okay, it's starting to release a little bit. Alright, so we're going to turn these guys over. Oh yeah. Now we're going to give these about 5 minutes on this side. We're going to just turn it down a little bit. Put the lid on. Give these about 5 minutes. Make sure it's cooked all the way through. Give these a little check-see. All right, it's looking good. All right, let's take these guys out. Let these guys rest. Look at that. Delicious. Okay. Turn the heat off. Let me check the tempo on some of these guys. Oh yeah, they're done. So now these are gonna sit and rest for about 5 minutes or so while we make the sauce. So I'm gonna pour this oil off, this excess oil, so we can make the sauce. So now using the same caramelized bits here, we're gonna start making the sauce. Let's go over what's in the sauce. All right, the sauce. Okay, so now for the sauce, we have some green onions here for garnish. We have about a tablespoon of cornstarch, quarter of a cup soy sauce, quarter of a cup of water, half a cup of sugar, about a tablespoon of lemon juice, about a teaspoon of granulated garlic, and about a teaspoon of ginger, ground ginger. So let's get this and let's make this into a sauce. Okay, so what we're gonna do now for the sauce and our soy sauce, kind of deglaze the pan, turn it down a little bit. And our sugar, and our water, lemon juice, our ground ginger, granulated garlic. Let's get this all mixed in and incorporated. Yep, get the sugar all in there, deglaze the pan at the same time. All that fond on the bottom of the pan from the chicken, we want to get all that up too. A little more soy sauce is still in here. Get that. I know I'm petty. Okay. Okay, let me grab some tasting chopsticks here. So we'll see what it tastes like. Oh, that is awesome. Turn this down to low. Nice and mixed up. Now what we're gonna do, our cornstarch, we're gonna add about a quarter of a cup of water to this and we're gonna shake it up. Okay, shake it up. Turn the heat back up to medium. Because we're going to thicken this sauce up with the cornstarch. Now you don't want to add the cornstarch directly to the heat without the slurry. Because if you add cornstarch to hot liquid, it's going to clump up. So you want to put the cold water in here and then pour your cornstarch in and then mix. Now, once this heats up and it starts to simmer or even slightly boil, you can see how thick your sauce is. So at that point, that is the minimum thickness that's going to be. And as it cools down, it's going to get thicker. So keep that in mind. Because you use the cornstarch, if you see it's getting thick, once you turn the heat off, it's going to get thicker. So keep that in mind. And I think this is what we want. Turn the heat off. You know, chasing chopstick just to make sure. Oh yeah, glorious. All right, let's get this ready and let's plate it up. All right, now what we want to do is take our chicken and we just want to slice it. We already checked the temp, it's good to go. Nice, juicy. Okay. Let's make a plate here. Let me put some rice on it. Some rice. Some chicken on it. Maybe even slice up another one. I think I'm gonna slice up another one. Slice this guy up. Nice and juicy. Okay. Put this on it. Boom. Taste that. That's good. Now we need to put our sauce on it. Sauce all across the top. Boom. Okay. Put a green onion on it. Go. Now I want to throw some sesame seeds on here too. Just because. Sesame seed. Go. Have it. Simple, easy teriyaki chicken, just like you get at the fast food Chinese spots. Panda, some of the other ones. Except this is a lot more flavorful. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell when you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And you know we have our arms open and we'll leave the light on for you so you can find us even in the dark. Also, if you can, hey, share us out. It helps us out tremendously, believe it or not. It really does. Also, if we're not connected on Instagram, go to Instagram, put my name in, Shrashira, look for the gray cat, and let's connect. Having said that, you can already hear by my voice, my mouth is watering. I'm about to get in on this like you have no idea. This is Shrashira, I'm out. Hope you like this. Hey, thanks for watching. Enjoy your day.